Well, it's time yet again for another Cosmos update. So today, when I fired this guy up, actually last night it started, I have been running with my cap just loose because it's 15 below still, or 10 below in some times. And I could drive it to work, and before I got to work, it wouldn't actually quite get the temp, so I didn't actually lose anything. There was no puddles or nothing like that. I didn't want to keep it sealed because it just freaking leaks everywhere. I don't know where it's coming from. It's just right now it's actually not bad. If you look, I've been putzing on here, but it's been leaking. But usually it's just like everywhere. And so I've been leaving this loose, and then last night it finally gave me the engine coolant temp low. So I topped it up last night after work, I thought. This morning I fired up, pulled it out of the driveway, and it set it again, but I figured, you know what, it's just a little bit low, whatever. Drove it to work, and I had no heat at all. So it completely cavitated with air, the heating system, or sorry, the heater system. So got to work, shut it off, went, did my day job. And then after work, I brought antifreeze, and so I filled it up after work and bled a little bit with the bleeder, and fired up and went and drove home, and here I am. So right now I've got it completely bled. It's still got a little bit of pressure, and you'll see it's there. There's liquid right there. This is actually right full. It's closed. I've got just a slight amount of pressure on it. So now I'm just letting it sit. I'm just going to clean up the garage a little bit and get some crap out of the way, because I just don't know where the hell this is coming from. I've checked all the obvious spots. So I've just about had enough of it. I haven't been running a fan for 2 weeks because the electric fan in the front is fairly new and it works. And so as long as I'm moving and the fan is coming on occasionally, it never gets warm. So that's an option. It's not going to be soon because it's going to be spring and it'll be plus temperatures soon. So last time we did this, I played around and replaced that regulator down there. So here's the collection of shit that got replaced. I'm going to just chuck it all on the floor or whatever. Here. Those hoses, this little fucking thing. This is the guy that broke the regulator, taking this guy out. Now I can give you a close-up of the regulator. It sits in the car like this. So this is where that steel hose collects into. I can get some daylight on it maybe. Yeah, there you can see the crack. Maybe. Focus. Right there where my finger is. Yeah. Anyway, so that, the two hoses that connect to it, and the two hoses across the front. This is from the coolant bottle to the water pump, and then this little fucker goes in from here. What a glare. There we go. Anyway, so this guy, that's new. All the hoses in the whole front of the engine completely are brand new. Hoses in the back are not. So anyway, that's the update. This thing's leaking. I'm going to let it cool down, I think. Make sure I've got it completely bled. And then I'll probably get it up on jack stands, nice and high. So tomorrow I can come out, verify that everything is completely bled as best I can when it's cold. And then I'm just going to seal it up tight, start it, and wait till it starts dripping. Figure out where the hell it's coming from. Because enough's enough.